evening, sports fans. ASMR Sports back with you. Today we've got a few things as I try to get my gum here. Alright, so our friend David ordered up a box of Meta Zoo. I think I have one more of these left for sale if anybody's interested. But David wanted this one opened on a bit, so that's what I'm up to. So the last box we opened of this, which was the only box I've opened up of this, it had one numbered card. And everything else was like a, base refractor. So today is May 4th, which is Star Wars Day, because May the 4th be with you. And I'm hoping to do a little bit of Star Wars content, but by the way, I have some sort of peaceful music playing upstairs, and you can kind of hear it in the background, and I don't think that's too big of a problem because it's the sort of thing I used to go to sleep to or relax. So hopefully it's not going to bother anybody. Yeah, I do want to get some Star Wars related content this Charman into this video, given that it's Star Wars Day, but I'm gonna have to hustle because I gotta get to the post office. I got a bunch of packages to get out. Gummaroo. So, yeah, I was hoping I might have time to do a box opening of some Star Wars stuff. I have a few Star Wars things. Salem's Witches, we got a bunch of those. That first box, Chapter 2. Rump Diffusal. I was hoping I might have time to do a full Star Wars related box opening, but I don't think I'm gonna have time, so I'm just gonna show you guys a few cool things I've picked up in the last maybe 2-3 months. Jessie, I remember we got a lot of space penguins. I feel like we're seeing a bunch of things I've not seen before, but maybe I just have forgotten. Tizaruk, giant salamander, Loveland frogman. Okay, well, so Mothman, I guess, is the big pull, right, from this stuff. And I don't think we got a single Mothman card, not even a base card. In that first box, so we're hoping to get some of those coming out of this box. Quantum Power, Snow Snake, Bigfoot. Bigfoot's the guy on the back there. I guess Mothman is the dude right behind him. Right there. Another Minnesota Iceman. Killer Clown. Beast of Busco. Kentucky Hellhound. Fresno Nightcrawlers and Tripodero. Hope everybody of Return of the Jedi at one of the kind of smaller local theaters. And if I were not otherwise obligated, I might consider attending such a thing, because I do. A few years ago, I think when like Cobra Kai was coming out, or maybe the second season was coming out, they did a re-release of The Karate Kid. Not a re-release, but just, you know, like a theatrical release, you know, at one of the big, like, Marcus theaters in town. That was pretty exciting, although I have to say, so Karate Kid is like my favorite movie of all time. And I have never, not even when it was out when I was a kid, did I see it in a theater. The first time I ever saw Karate Kid was when a friend of mine had rented the VHS tape, back when you rented such things. Lava Bear, Chibi Mothman, okay, I don't know what that means. It's like Mothman before he turned into a moth. He's like a little, whatever, slug or something. Anyways, yeah, so Karate Kid, huge fan. I wish they had Karate Kid cards. Agro Pelter. I would collect the crap out of those things. In fact, why don't they have like Cobra Kai cards? I mean, that's a pretty popular phenomenon. And there's like whatever 5 seasons of it now, so you could just do like one Fractor Chibi Mothman and a different base Chibi Mothman. I don't know, maybe I should just leave these Chibi Mothmans. I don't know if they're as desirable as regular Mothmans, but we'll see. So yeah, like that movie came out, and I was pretty excited to see it. I got my tickets. I went, and then honestly, I was kind of bored for some reason. I don't know. Tripod Arrow, Bigfoot, Young Power, Hug and Molly. Okay, it's a little bit creepy. 4 packs left, including this one. Still no sign of a collar, so maybe we won't get one. Flatwoods Monster, Sinkle Sam, Gigi Bird, Loveland, Frogman. Okay, Quetzal Coatless. Okay. Phoenix Rain. Wow, another silver Chibi Mothman. What are the odds? Two more packs. Old Green Eyes. Eternal Snowflake. Another Quetzalcoatless. River Dinos. Okay, last pack. Can we pull a numbered card? Oh, by the way, some of you have already seen this, but no numbered card. Well, that's a bummer. I put a poll up on the site, and I'll try to link to that in the description for this video, but you can also probably just go to my channel on YouTube, like my main channel page, and probably click like, I don't know what it is, posts or polls or something, and see the poll. But basically I'm asking people what their preferred, you know, sort of a discussion kind of form solution might be, you know, for chatting with other people on this channel, including myself. You know, YouTube gives you the ability to put comments on a particular video, but it's pretty crappy for having any kind of ongoing, you know, discussion that takes over. I'm gonna open a few packs of these. This is Boba Fett, Book of Boba Fett Series 1. I got these a long time ago from my distributor. I think I paid more for them than they like were selling for. And honestly, I really don't know what is up with this product, but usually most Star Wars stuff has like a guaranteed auto, and this doesn't have any mention of it. I suspect maybe there is roughly one auto per box and stuff like this, even if they don't say it, but it doesn't say it anywhere, so who knows. Anyways, my poll is intended to figure out like where I want to set up a discussion forum for people, and I would be grateful if you would vote. The choices are: one, to have like just a private forum, you know, on a website that I own, and then I would set up a discussion forum. And option 2 would be Discord, which I know is popular amongst like a lot of collectors for, you know, hobby-related discussions. Basically, just if you don't know about Discord, it's just a, you know, place where you can have, you know, your own kind of forum set up. And it's nice because if people are already, you know, using Discord, the site for other, you know, forums they may be following, then they don't have to sign up a new account. You know, they're already ready to go. They just kind of add your forum to their Discord, and then they can see the posts. So actually not many packs in here. Who knows? Maybe I'll get through more of these than I think. So that's the second option, and then I guess the third option I put is Facebook. You know, if you can have a Facebook page that has discussions on it. And there's a lot of hobby Facebook pages that operate, you know, off of just the discussions you can have on Facebook pages. So that would be probably familiar for a lot of people too. Cad Bane. Digging for black melons. The mods. So wait a minute. Oh, okay. Is there only one? No, wait a minute. The Book of Boba Fett. Yeah, there's only one season of the Book of Boba Fett, and I just finished it actually. I wanted to finish it before I opened any of these cards, so I knocked that out, and I quite enjoyed it. It really kind of merges with The Mandalorian towards the end. So that's kind of fun because I was actually finishing the latest season of The Mandalorian as well. So tons of content. You know, these guys, they're like in Return of the Jedi, they were the guys like guard, you know, that hang out with Jabba the Hutt and guard him, because basically Boba Fett is about like Boba Fett, who that's him. There's like a giant Wookiee croissant, and yeah, what was I gonna say? Oh yeah, Boba Fett kind of takes over for like Jabba the Hutt after Jabba the Hutt is like run out of town, and therefore you see some of the guys that you saw when you saw Jabba the Hutt in the Star Wars movies. Wow, that's awesome. So we did get an auto, and this is a pretty cool one. So this guy, I don't want to give you too many spoilers in case you haven't seen it, but you know, he's basically kind of one of the bad guys, one of the major bad guys in the show. He's actually a pretty interesting, kind of mysterious character. So yeah, really cool. I would say he's a pretty major character. Doesn't really have a, you know, a ton of like speaking roles, because he's sort of a not a very chatty guy. And by the way, I just noticed there's blue there, so that must be a blue parallel, and I haven't seen anything that looks like different, but we've seen a couple of blues. Oh, purple. So it's purple. No, purple is not numbered. So I think those are the only parallels we've seen so far, purple and blue. Alright, well, the autograph is kind of the exciting part of a box like this, so I'm going to stop there just in the interest of time. My apologies. maybe I'll hang on to those packs and open them on a live stream one day, but I wanted to show you guys some unopened vintage Star Wars stuff that I've picked up in the past like month or two. Now this right here is a box that I bought maybe 3-4 months ago, but I didn't get around to wrapping it. It was not originally wrapped and authenticated by Baseball Card Exchange. I bought it raw, and about a month ago I decided to send a bunch of raw boxes that I had in for wrapping and authentication. This was one of them, so now it's wrapped, and yeah, it's in really good shape. It's, you know, what can you say, Return of the Jedi. I think there was only one series of Return of the Jedi. I think by the time this came out, people were less excited about Star Wars, you know, cards from Topps, whereas with the original Star Wars cards, man, they made like 5 series of those, which is insane. I mean, I think that's the biggest number, large number of series, and that was all for one movie, which is insane. So that's a very unique situation, but Return of the Jedi, they did not do that. So we're going in reverse chronological order from newest to oldest, and next in line then would be the middle movie of the original trilogy, Star Wars The Empire Strikes Back. I've wanted one of these for a while. I did buy this already wrapped. So these boxes are about a little over $1,000. And this is Series 1. I believe there was just Series 1 and 2 of Empire Strikes Back. The Series 2 boxes are significantly cheaper. I think they're maybe like $400, $450, if memory serves. The Series 1 are significantly rarer and, you know, more expensive, and they have the cool old school Topps logo, which I love to see on stuff. 1980 was the last year Topps used that logo for their releases, so some stuff from 1980 has the old logo, some has the new, and everything before 1980 has the old Topps logo that a lot of people maybe have not seen, at least on, you know, products, as opposed to cards where they sometimes use it for like throwbacks. But anyways, this is really cool. I'm super psyched to have this in the collection now. And then the last thing I got is just a single pack, because this is Series 1 Star Wars, and these boxes of this stuff go for like 10,000, give or take. And this pack was a special on Baseball Card Exchange a few weeks ago. I think it was, gosh, how much was it? I think it was like maybe $600 or something. And I think the comps like on eBay are probably like $800. I think I have those numbers right. Although I'm just doing the math in my head, and that makes the boxes much more expensive. Maybe the boxes are like 15 grand, I don't know, but and this is a PSA 8, you know, which is a relatively nice condition one. 9s and 10s are virtually impossible with older wax. 9s are pretty rare. If you sent in a whole box of packs, they'd probably give you 1 9. The rest would be, you know, 8s and below, and a fair number of like 6s and 7s these days you'd get. So 8 is a relatively high grade. So it's a nice pack. I do not have any other Star Wars Series 1. I have an entire box of Star Wars Series 5 packs. I think that's the cheapest, you know, the cheapest Star Wars cards product there is out there. So I snapped that up in the last like Black Friday sale at Baseball Card Exchange. But this is the only Series 1 Star Wars product that I have, and I'm happy to have it. I'd love to get a Series 1 box, maybe if like the, you know, entire economy and the card market, you know, collapse. They'll be selling those boxes for like $2,000 or something again, and I can pick one up. Although, you know, I'll probably be like homeless and eating ramen every day, so maybe I won't be in the mood for that kind of purchase then, but if I am, I'll definitely try to pick one of those up if everything goes to heck. Okay guys, that's what we got for today. I'm going to run off to the post office now, get these shipped off to our friend David, and along with anything else that's been ordered in the last day or so. So appreciate it. Happy May the 4th, and May the 4th be with you.